See what all the buzz is about as Caps rookie phenom Alex Ovechkin continues to capture the imagination of the hockey world.
You've got to be kidding me.
Lots of great games coming up as Alex and the Caps face off against the best teams in the NHL at Verizon Center. Great tickets are now available, so don't miss out on all the action. For info, call 202-397-SEAT or visit WashingtonCaps.com.
Dynas is used to looking to his left to see this guy.
And come on, Alex, pick it up a notch, would ya? He's only scored against 21 of the 24 opponents. The only team he has yet to score against that he's faced, the Isles, the Kings, and the Sharks. Teams have been playing close attention, hacking and whacking. Schubert of Ottawa, down low a hack from Havlid, and he's scoring some hard-working goals to keep this 5-game goal streak going. A kick of the puck into the net against Belfour, and then luck off the draw top shelf against Ottawa. This is a guy that is on a tear big time. You look at the percentage of the team's goals that he has scored this year. Alex Ovechkin at the top of the list, close to 25%. Yager, Gianta, and Kovalchuk, and he looks to continue his hot hand tonight.
He's been extremely effective against the Caps this year. There's a delayed penalty call coming against the Islanders. Ovechkin whirling out of the corner. Lets it fly. Stopped by Snow. Rebound thrusted wide by Clark. Kavasha will touch, and the Islanders go shorthanded, 1:49 into the contest. That handheld point of view allowing Morrison to set sail. Snow slowed it. Wilsey pounces on it and then gets creamed behind the cage. Dynas Zubris, great pass. Ovechkin fires. That was blocked. Rebound in front. There's a penalty coming against the Islanders. Alexander Ovechkin, 39 goals and counting. Washington's second power play on the night. The last NHL rookies to go 40 and beyond, Eric Lindros and Teemu Selanne back in 92-93. As we get the work week started with the Caps and the Islanders on a Monday from downtown D.C. Ovechkin roaring in. Ovechkin fires and scores! Number 40 for number 8.
Well, the fans on their feet here for Alexander Ovechkin. What a plateau once again for this youngster. Goal number 40 on a vicious release of a snapshot. It was a turnover by the Islanders. Off to the races goes Ovechkin. Here's the turnover in the neutral zone. Zuby will get the primary assist. Look at the D backing up. And that baby in my books is a 7-hole snipe for Alexander Ovechkin against Gar Snow. Goal number 40. Goal number 1 tonight for the Caps.
Nice round number. Zubris closing in, plays it to the 40-goal guy Ovechkin, and there haven't been very many of those in Washington Capitals history.
Alex Ovechkin, the grade 8 for the Caps, has a 40-goal season. All time, there's the guys up there. Mike Gartner has 5 on his plate. If the Caps can spread it out, they may get that far-angle shot.
Ovechkin racing in, tried to undress the defender there, Zhitnik, and just lost the handle at the last instant. Back to York. Grabbed there defensively by Brendan Witt, and Clark will work back counterattack style with Ovechkin. Ovechkin dropping that shoulder. Trailer, wrist shot blocked. And the Islanders will turn it on back. This rolls wide of Kolzig's crease, has enough speed for an icing. So the Caps will get a late second period offensive zone draw.
And why not get an opportunity to set up a chance here? Dynas Zubris has been good in the face-offs. There you see OV getting his shooting stick ready. He doesn't want the passer on this play. He wants the shooter. So here comes Ovechkin with Zubris trying to pull it back. OV will look to shoot it. Halpern might try to cheat early on to maybe get thrown out, and then Zuby could step in.
Chatan's been winning 70% in the last 2 weeks. He's a winger. He'll take the draw now. The linesman trying to get them separated.
And I think both of them should be kicked out.
Dvorsky has the
Here's
guys
the guy to watch, though.
Nothing doing yet. Score! Green to Ovechkin at the buzzer. It counts.
One of the VX.com's key to the game for the Washington Capitals was quick draw. Well, number one, if you don't win the draw, you've got to have support. The Caps had support aplenty. Watch this. Halpern steps in. It's a scrum. It's even Steven. The Caps kick it free. There's a pass. Green just throws it at the net. And who's lurking? None other than the great 8. Look at him sneak through the seam. Hangs out at the far side. There's the pass. There's the release. 0.5 left. Big goal, Ovechkin.
Another multiple goal game for Alexander Ovechkin. With 2 tallies, we summarize the second period. Ovechkin got it started with his 40th. Asham came right back. It sparked the Islanders. But after that, Friesen and Ovechkin again, and Washington has some insurance to carry to period number 3. Ovechkin carving back through center, then he ran right into York. Jeff Halpern puts it softly back to the rookie, takes the return, slots it there. Big drive gunned wide by Muir. Ovechkin waiting. 23 seconds left. Fire, slap shot, score! It is Bryan Muir. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Well, Bryan Muir shows me something there. That number 1 was a dandy of a pass, but that pass had tremendous pace. OV's going to get another point on this play because he's the one that smacks one across. Watch this play. Halpern, Ovechkin, and back down to Halpern. He looks around, throws it to the slot. There's the one that misses. They continue to rotate the puck around. Friesen, Halpern. Watch Halpern go across. It's actually Helpy that throws across along with OV. And nice goal right there. What a slap shot one-timer from Bryan Muir.
Washington in front by 2. And Mr. Ovechkin has crossed the 40-goal plateau.
And here's number 40 right here. Speed to burn. Snapper with the blink of the eye. Kissing that 40th off nicely. Watch the clock lower right. Here it is. Sneaking to the promised land. Puts it in. The top of the show we were saying, hey, the Islanders are one of the teams he hasn't scored against this season. Well, now he's scored against 22 of the 24 teams he has faced. May not get a chance for a while to score against San Jose and the Kings.
Asham's bid was blocked by Olaf Kolzig. Just to give you a point of reference, Danny Heatley has scored against 18 different teams. Ovechkin by far the leader in that category at 22.
Well, that's a good sign. It doesn't matter who he plays against. You know, a lot of guys put up big numbers against the lower placed teams. Not so with Ovechkin, who moves 9 ahead of Sidney Crosby. The big matchup coming Wednesday night. The Caps have a nice margin of winning here. They're up by 3.
Clark to the front and right on by. Dinas Zubris is there. There's Ovechkin firing. That was stopped by Snow. As Alexander Ovechkin is looking for his second career hat trick. The fans rising to their feet. Olaf Kolzig makes sure to put that one into the corner. 3 seconds now, 2. And Washington comes back home after the Olympic break, a winner against New York.
And look who the first hug is, Joe. The guy you just talked about, Brendan Witt, congratulating his good buddy. He stood in front of the net, waiting for this opportunity. Olaf Kolzig, in fine form, becomes the 36th goaltender to record 250 career wins.
And Olaf Kolzig, you look through those numbers, 40 saves tonight to pick up win 250, and down the New York Islanders once again. Jeff Friesen had a hand in it. He picked up his 500th NHL point, but our Microsoft player of the game, we go back to an old standby.
Yeah, another 3-point game for Alexander Ovechkin. His 5th of the season. He had 2 goals, scorching goals, a nice snapper, a goal mouth feed with 5 ticks left, 0.5 left in the second, and a nice setup on a Muir tally here in the third.